Loki has premiered on Disney Plus, and the first episode introduced Mobius and the Time Variance Authority. But who is Mobius and what is the TVA? This is Exasperated Nerd Explains. In the episode, Loki is tasked with assisting the TVA to stop a variance that spread out from the events in Endgame. In the comics, the Time Variance Authority was first mentioned in Thor number 372 in 1986. Though other characters who appeared before this point were later retconned to be a part of the TVA. It is clear the multiverse is a large focus in the near future of the MCU, and the TVA is an organization that monitors and protects timelines that split off into the multiverse, hoping to keep all of reality in check and hunting down variants, with a goal of correcting the timeline. They take action to prevent these timelines from being altered via time travel and sometimes employ outside agents, similarly to Loki in this series, to help out with some of the more dangerous missions. In the comics, the TVA is a giant bureaucracy that expands perpetually, like most bureaucracies, but this one expands with each new multiverse that appears. It exists outside of time and space in order to carry out their duties.
You know, time passes differently here in the TVA. What does that mean?
The lowest ranked employees are chrono monitors, faceless and artificial beings, with one assigned to each multiversal reality. Above them are the managers, who mostly appear to be clones of one another. They not only monitor the different timelines, but they punish those who break their established rules of time and interfere with the natural flow of things. For this purpose, there are also enforcement agents, prosecutors, and judges to sentence those who they find in violation. They have great power and self-appointed authority, not only being able to erase individuals from history completely, but also stopping entire timelines from continuing. The Loki show does not appear to be following these setups too closely. Everyone seems to have faces, and we haven't seen clones of Owen Wilson walking around.
Wow.
So it's clear that the general setup is more of an inspiration than a direct interpretation of the comics. The Mobius that interacts with the heroes of the comics first shows up in Fantastic Four. He appears to have more individuality than the other clones, and uses his run-ins with heroes of the Marvel Universe to rise through the ranks of the TVA, becoming a prosecutor and eventually a judge within the organization. In the comics, he was designed to look like Marvel writer and editor Mark Gruenwald, who was known as a keeper and tracker of continuity at the company. In Loki, the TVA is under the authority of the Timekeepers, three beings of immense power created by the director of the TVA at the end of time, in hopes of preventing the end he was currently experiencing with knowledge gained over the course of history. However, his first creations turned into the Time Twisters, who traveled back through time to get to the beginning in order to start their mission, wreaking havoc as they went. In their first appearance, they actually destroy the Earth. Thor convinces the director at the end of time to kill the three as babies. Geez, kind of dark. Anyways, this director makes a superior version of the three after the first group, who become the Timekeepers, which of course creates a separate timeline, and since they do also partially exist out of time, they both simultaneously exist and battle each other. The Time Twisters have even pretended to be the Timekeepers before, so that is something the Loki series may explore as well. It's possible that the TVA will be a key organization going forward, acting as the new shield and being a linchpin of different projects. Or this could be a one-time appearance. It is certainly possible that will take place in other projects, like Doctor Strange, since that is going to deal with the multiverse, or the reported appearance of Kang the Conqueror in the next Ant-Man and the Wasp film. There is even a She-Hulk storyline with the TVA, which could be adapted for that upcoming series if they want to go that route. What do you think of the TVA and Mobius so far? Do you think there will be some twist with the organization, or is it all how it seems? Let me know in the comments. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thanks for watching. Bye.